In this week's Retrospect, we go back to 1999. First, students from all over the area participated in a music festival.
Students from Lloydminster, Maidstone, and Kitscoty presented their music to the adjudicators and the crowd today. The conductor for Holy Rosary High School, Lisa Bensfield, says her group did really well, and these festivals are fun to perform in.
It's always great for a group to participate in a festival because it's a good opportunity to show people what we are doing in the band program. The importance is performing as a group. That is what they strive for, and they need to practice. Our students meet every second morning at 8 in the morning, bright and early, to practice, to prepare for concerts.
15 bands participated in the festival. Adjudicators graded the bands with A+, representing a mark of 88 or above, signifying superior performance, and at the low end, C, a mark of 74 and under, signifying less than adequate. Band director for Maidstone and Kitscoty, Albert Townsend, says participating in band is important to overall learning.
I think one of the keys about music is that, firstly, it's an avenue of expression that is like no other in school, and music, being one of our 7 basic intelligences, gives them a chance to balance their intellectual growth.
The festival wraps up Friday with the final concert at First Baptist Church at 7 o'clock in the evening. Admission is $4 for adults, $2 for seniors and students, and those under 12 get in for free. Adjudicators will choose 15 to 20 star performances for the final concert, and awards and scholarships will also be handed out that night.
And Big Brothers Big Sisters held the Ugly Bartender contest to raise money for their programming.
Last year, the event, lovingly dubbed the Ugly Bartender Contest, raised nearly $6,000 for the local Big Brothers and Big Sisters Association.
We have a very extensive summer program, which would probably be pretty tough to run without that kind of funding. We also do, once a month, we do activities with the kids, may it be bowling, swimming, that kind of thing, bring them in here, do a craft with them, that kind of thing. So those little things are kind of hard to do without funding.
Ugly is, in fact, understanding, generous, lovable you. This year, bartenders from 6 local pubs will compete for bragging rights, with all money raised in the process going to the Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
We have one establishment that's going to be doing Jello wrestling. We've got a pool tournament going on and another one. Actually, 2 of them are doing pool tournaments. They're having Olympics. They haven't really given any big deal of what they're doing there yet, but I think that'll be pretty fun to see.
Neighbors Pub is the defending champion, but they'll be in for some stiff competition this year. 5 other competitors will be vying for the coveted crown.
It's a lot of fun, and we like to see everybody involved in it, and this is, I think, doing all this, it gets everybody involved. All these events, we're having, a lot of our patrons are hosting them, and without them, like, this really wouldn't be as big as it is. Like, they do a lot for us.
All fun and wacky antics aside, the money raised is vitally important to the Big Brothers and Sisters, and so are volunteers.
We're actually looking for people. We're always looking for people. May it be to be a big or do a bingo for us, help us with our raffle, which is starting next month. Anything like that, we're always looking for volunteers because they're the main base of our fundraising. Most of our kids right now that are waiting are male. We're in big need of guys to be volunteering for bigs. We're more than happy that we have women. Like, they're great, but it seems that there's more kids that are the male gender that need a big.
Anyone interested in volunteering can contact Big Brothers and Sisters at 875-3385.
That's all for this week in Retrospect.
Retrospect this week is brought to you by Webb's Ford. Worth your while to drive the extra mile. Webb's Ford in Vermilion.